Now it's time for the first leg of the round trip. That's where you send money from your traditional bank account into the exchange. You're then obviously going to convert that money into Bitcoin and withdraw your Bitcoin to a wallet. But those steps come later. The first stage is to get money from your traditional bank account into the exchange. So let's dive into the exchange itself and sign into our exchange account. Okay, obviously we take our security seriously, so we've got 2FA set up. So we're going to type in our 2FA code, two-factor authentication. That's going to take us into our exchange account. We click this button at the top, which is our funding page, and then we're going to scroll down and click deposit. Okay, it's going to give us a range of currencies. We're going to be depositing pounds today. Click this button here. And as you can see, it just summarizes. We're going to send in pound sterling, it's deposit. Now this one here on the left is played. That's only available in a couple of countries. So I would always fund it manually. And then we're going to type in our deposit amount. It's going to be £50. Why £50? Whenever you do something for the first time in Bitcoin, always do it on a smaller scale. If things go well and everything works out, you've learned how to do it, you can then scale it up to any number you want. But we always start with a small number. So we're going to be depositing £50. Clear junction, FPS backs is fine. Now this screen here should be very familiar to you because this is just information that you would see on any normal bank transfer. A bank name, an account number, and a sort code. So all you're going to do is go to your bank and send £50 to this account number and this sort code. Now one thing you should pay special attention to is this reference code at the bottom. It's very important when you make a transaction or send money into the exchange, you must add a specific reference code. That will allow the exchange, when they receive the money, they will then know using that reference code that money came from you, and they will then put it into your exchange account. If you don't add that reference code, you're just sending money into one random bank account. It can get pretty messy. So take this information here. Let's hop into our online banking. Okay, so I'm logged in. I'm not going to show you how to do that. It's too simple. We're going to make a payment. Okay, I'm going to choose the account that I want to make a payment from. Now this page is going to look slightly different to you. You're going to choose to pay someone new and set up the account details for the first time. Because I've already sent money into the exchange, I've saved their details in my bank account. If you scroll down and look here, you'll see Payward. So this is who I'll be paying, okay? I cannot stress enough, if you're going to be sending money to and from the exchange, don't copy paste the numbers, the bank account number and the sort code every single time, because in the copy paste there comes that potential for human error. If you send money in once, and this goes to exchange or bank account to exchange, or even if you're just sending it from wallet to wallet, always use the address book feature. Once you send something correctly once, it will send correctly every single time. It eliminates all possibility of human error, okay? So make sure that you save the details that you're sending in the exchange. So I'm going to put in my details here. I check down at the bottom there the reference code AA and double Q. It starts with AA and it ends with double Q. I always look here. It starts with AA and ends with double Q. That's a nice little hack there to show you that you're sending it to the right reference. I click continue. It's going to give me a summary page. Okay, and then I'm just going to click pay. And payment complete. Now it says there they'll receive it within 2 hours. It normally takes between 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just going to sit down, have a cup of tea, then check back in my exchange account to see if the money's arrived.
A few moments later.
So as you can see, we're back in my exchange account now. And if you look up at the top right, you'll see 50 GBP. So that's it. The first step is complete. I've sent money from my bank into the exchange. The next step is to convert that money into Bitcoin. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in the next video.